up?
What's poppin'? What's good? It's your boy, Semi-Socialite.
Good JT. You ain't know what I did, right? The countdown.
I saw what you was doing, and welcome to another episode of Hot Sauce. Yes, sir.
How we feeling? Because it looks like, you know, last episode we looked like we was fighting for our lives, and everybody's feeling much better now. How you feeling? Said good now? You better now? You straight?
It's midnight, and we're just recording. So I'm in a great mood.
A really great mood. Dang. So,
my favorite singer is not Chris Brown. Come save me. It's basically what that was. Anyway.
That's hilarious.
But nah, dog.
That's funny.
Yeah, because if I ever tweet some shit like that, please don't say me.
Oh no, we will. You see, tweet some random shit about Chris Brown. It's not love. It's like, damn.
If I ever,
that definitely, that's the sign that will say your shit is happy.
If I ever say I love Southern University, come say me because it's a lot. Never been, but I can only imagine it's the ghetto because it's Baton Rouge.
You want to talk about those?
Valdosta was very, very country. Country and ghetto, two different things. I'll say country over ghetto. Yeah.
That was bad news too.
Oh, it was country.
Country and ghetto.
Bet I'm gonna come visit though, but nah, on for real though. Yo, shout out to all the HBCUs. I'm coming to fuck with y'all at Bash in New Orleans. Woo! I hope y'all gonna be lit.
Oh, trust me.
Cause I'm gonna be lit.
Trust me, we will be lit.
I'm gonna show y'all how we do it at a PWI. So get ready to chug.
She look at my face. Hey man, don't haze my guy too hard now.
Bro, I don't know. I just don't believe it. I'm gonna have to see it. So I'm ready. Show me a good time.
Got you.
I need my list. Where's the list? Ooh.
I got you, bro.
Disney, bro.
I got you.
We supposed to be playing a game. We supposed to be playing a game today. I bet JT don't have no game for us to play. Oh my God.
You said when we was planning for this show, you said, look, we finna play a game tonight. No excuses. No, okay.
But you ain't got a game. So what is the... Jesus.
As you can see, he is pretty much...
We might at least have to play Paper, Scissors, Rock, a song.
Rock, paper, scissors, I guess.
Okay, it's Paper, Scissors, Rock.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What do y'all think out there? Y'all let us know in the comments because clearly it's Paper, Scissors, Rock, shoot.
I've never heard that.
Paper, Scissors, Rock, shoot.
I've never heard that.
Paper, Scissors, Rock, shoot.
I've never heard of paper, scissors,
shoot
rock.
out. Hey, shoot out. Shout out Soulja Boy.
Shout out Soulja. Anywho, we are going to, the first topic of tonight will be Utopia, nigga.
Ah, yes. Utopia.
This man texted me earlier today.
Oh, God. Here
He said, so I listened to Astro World. I'm like, nigga, you mean Utopia?
I did also listen to Astro World today, so I mean, didn't lie.
I guess.
I did. I actually, the song that was playing in the car before I got out was Astro World.
I figured. I mean, yeah. When you lead everything leading up to, Travis Scott. Okay.
All right. So.
All right, man. I get it.
I love Travis.
So yeah, man.
I will wrong Travis. I will walk in through the crowd. Okay, but not for real. But nah, Travis Scott dropped Utopia. Apparently. A highly anticipated album?
Yep.
Question mark?
He was also one of the other artists who hasn't dropped in 5 years, man.
Didn't notice that he didn't drop in 5 years, however, because he's always been on people's songs. So
yeah, it's true.
Unlike Rihanna, where people were like begging her to drop shit. I mean,
she don't fuck with it.
And Travis Scott is one of my favorite artists, but I didn't realize in 5 years I'm still listening to Astro World.
I don't think that extra year, like when the whole thing with I think with when he had the Astro World concert when all people died.
Yeah, but then he did
Like-
it twice. So that was like Astro World. He used Astro World for like 2.5 years.
Yeah, but
So-
that one concert where people who died there that threw everything off. Because I'm assuming he probably would have released Utopia much sooner if it wasn't for that. I'm assuming, but then again, I could be wrong. I'm just making
Could be,
assumptions.
should be, always wrong. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about Utopia?
Alright.
Cause I know you listen to it.
No, I listened to it a few times.
A few times. It just came out today.
Well, midnight. Yesterday.
Okay.
Well, midnight, but yeah. It's still in review for me. One thing that I can say about Utopia though is I can tell just off off the first listen, I can say, unfortunately, it wasn't like its predecessors. I'm talking about when I first listened to it when it first came out midnight. Like I can tell just from the songs in the album, it's not like its predecessors. It's not like Astroworld. It's not like Birds in the Trap Scene, Brian Midnight. It's not like Rodeo, Days Before Rodeo, this, that, and third. However, throughout the day, as I was living with the album a bit more, I'm still living with it. I've made a solid sound decision on what it is. Like a lot of it grew on me a lot. A few songs grew on me a lot. And God grew on me, Bob and Jam, God's Country, Sirens, Meltdown, Fiend, Utopia Twins.
We got some lame ass niggas in the house, y'all. Don't worry.
Lame ass niggas.
Oh, you were still talking. Keep going about your lame
I will
ass.
throw this shit in your face.
Okay, well.
But yes, but yeah, so far the last few spins, the album's getting much better. I'm getting more familiar with the album.
Is that
It just
what
came
you
out
got?
today, so it's like I'm gonna give it more time, only because again it is a Travis Scott album, but again I knew it wasn't gonna be his predecessors. I'm just trying to fill out which songs are good, which songs I'm gonna play. But overall, I mean, it's a good album to me.
You missing the whole point of the album, and that's what's pissing me off.
Okay, since I spoke my
Clearly,
piece, you speak your piece.
The album was heavily influenced by Yeezy, and he was trying to show.
I heard you trying to cosplay Kanye,
love.
though.
He was trying to show his love for Yeezy on a lot of his tracks earlier on. So when you listen to the album in order, like a normal human, I guess, yeah, it kind of starts off kind of slow, and you like, damn, how you feel.
I hope the
But
production is
the
good.
back part, like the back part of the album, that nigga was not missing. Like it was like boom, 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 boom. So I listened to it the second time on shuffle because I usually listen to the shit on shuffle first. But a lot of the times
Like
Travis
serial
Scott.
killer?
A lot of the times Travis Scott has songs that flow into each other musically, but I didn't catch that really on here the first time. So I listened to it on shuffle, and it's so much better on shuffle. Even it's like songs that I wasn't really vibing with on the first listen, like Modern Jam,
Yeah.
was better when I heard it on shuffle after hearing something like K-pop or something. Like it was just like okay.
Yeah, that's one thing about albums though.
But
Like,
you also gotta be. It's a vibey album.
it definitely. I will say this though. Like it definitely. You could definitely. It's gonna hit when you play that shit in a certain environments. If you like, especially if you're like at a concert, I can tell some of them songs that you play, like in a concert, like when you play music, right? When you play certain albums, like you play it in certain settings, it might not hit you in a way. So I'll give you for example. When I was listening to Astroworld first, when I played it on my speaker in my crib, I mean it was cool, a few songs hit, but didn't really fit the same. However, when I transferred over to my headphones, when I drove in my car, got real familiar with the album, the songs started to hit more. It started to feel a little bit different. So it's like, a lot of times with music, you have to switch your environments because sometimes with your environments, it might not match or align with the music you listen to. So I'll give you another example with that. Like when Honestly Nevermind first came out, when I first listened to it, at first I wasn't really feeling it first because the type of music.
Are you discussing Drake? Light skin?
Yes. We'll talk about that in a second, but yes, listening to it, at first I wasn't really feeling it, but then when I was out, it was nighttime, I was in my room, I was ready to sleep, but then when I was outside, it was the daytime, I played it in the car, got more familiar with music, it was like, okay, it's picking up, it's hitting now.
Yeah.
So
it always hit, but you know, I'm glad you woke up. But we're not talking about Honestly Nevermind. We're talking about
I'm just giving it.
Utopia
I'm just giving it
dark-skinned Travis Scott.
Why are we making this a color thing though?
Because
why?
y'all always want light skins to win.
Who is we?
Clearly you brought up Drake. We weren't even talking about Drake.
I was
We're talking about Travis Scott. And we didn't even talk about the song that Drake is on. So why are you bringing up the Aubrey Graham?
Simply was trying to make a comparison like that.
Okay.
But anywho, since you want to talk about Aubrey, so what's your thoughts on Meltdown?
I don't have no thoughts about the song, honestly. It's no sicko mode.
Sicko Mode Part 2.
It's no sicko mode.
It is.
I'm just saying, for me, it's no sicko mode. Like, the very first time I heard sicko mode, it was like, oh yeah, this is it.
But then when I heard it was this towards Jay, and listening to how Joe Budden broke that down, it was hilarious.
Joe Budden was already talking about Drake.
Nah, talking about when Sicko Mode first came out.
Oh.
That was very fucking hilarious. I'm like, oh, that was hilarious.
Mm.
Almost sounded like the nigga was trying to kill this nigga. It's funny. It's funny.
Well, the craziest thing about the album to me is, once again, this fool ain't put the features on there. Like, come on, stop playing with us. Like,
that's the
ain't nobody got time to be guessing who on the song. Like, of course we know that's Beyonce on the song, or
I'll say it, Beyonce.
Like,
I was not expecting her to be on the album at all.
like, seriously.
I was not.
I saw her name, but I'm like, I was like, oh, I wonder what Beyonce song he sampled.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But then when I heard it, like, at first when I first heard Beyonce was on the album, I was like, I cannot believe she's actually on the album with Travis Scott of all people. But then when I thought about it, Houston ties. They both from Houston.
Man, I didn't think about that, and maybe that's what that was, and I'm not sure.
She might follow his music though.
The song is not bad.
It's not.
It's like Travis Scott version of a song that would have been on Renaissance.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. When I listened to the song, it sounded like it was made during the Renaissance sessions. Like it was real Renaissance, but it was good. Beyonce smoking though. She smoking.
Yeah, she was smoking weed on that track for sure.
Oh, for sure. She was.
Cannabis. Legalize it.
You want to talk about that for a second? I saw your tweet earlier about.
That was a very old tweet.
Very old tweet.
That was 2020.
3 years ago.
And nothing has happened. But we're not gonna say that.
Rent is fucking.
So 21 Savage got 2 features on here.
Yeah.
Smoke. Future. First of all, let's talk. I personally want to talk about the last song on the album.
Right.
Till further notice.
Right.
Future and SZA on the same track.
Telekinesis.
Travis. It's yes, no.
That's a toxic duo.
No. That was Telekinesis?
Yeah, Telekinesis.
Okay, so Telekinesis.
Till further notice was 21 on the album. Was on that last.
That was okay. So
that was the
notice is the one that 21 Savage was rapping to Lotto on, and I'm just gonna let y'all. People need. I don't know why y'all still asleep. Like 21 and Lotto been dating since 2020. I've been telling y'all this since 2020, and now y'all finally see they talking to each other.
I don't even know I'm not caring.
And it's so crazy because she just shout out to Big Lotto, got her Wingstop deal. Her wings has 21 wings. Like, come on, y'all, wake up. 21. No, I ain't tried it yet. I mean, she got a special flavor, right?
Yeah. I think it was supposed to be. But I thought when I see you posted, I thought you had got.
No, that was a picture she posted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be paying $32 for wings from Wingstop and fries.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wingstop.
It's inflation, but shout out to her. Shout out to 21 and Utopia, because he on Utopia Twins too. And Utopia Twins, like he was snapping. Like 21 Savage really been hitting all the boxes over the last few years. And just like Travis Scott, people were asking 21, where's your album? Mind you, he did just drop a joint album with Drake, so people need to stop not counting that. That was the album. Like, he worked hard on that.
Sure, but that's not a solo album.
I mean, I'm
last
just
solo
saying,
album came out. I mean, yeah, I get it. Last solo album came out 2021 with Savage Mode 2.
Right.
So yeah, I think. But then again, Drake said him and 21 is dropping his album. So
Who else up on here? Who else up on here? Like all these songs, like in K-pop, Jay-Z don't like K-pop, but Travis Scott has a song with Bad Bunny in The Weeknd called K-pop. It's gonna be a hit. Billboard smash, international smash, party club smash. It's going to be a hit, mark my words.
I have to listen to it in a different setting. Like I said earlier, you gotta listen to another setting.
Yes,
If I heard it the first time, I was like, hell no.
But yeah, so shout out to Travis Scott for finally dropping his songs, his album. I'm gonna listen to it some more times. I mean, I said when Travis Scott is an artist that you listen to when you're in your zone or you vibing. So when I'm in my zone and vibing, I listen to it again, and it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, this is Travis. But also listening to it in order is like Heavy A at the beginning. And then you get to
production is very
you get towards the middle and end, and you be like, oh, okay, so here's Travis, he's back. Like, you know.
Yeah, sure. I get that.
Shout out to Travis. I'm sorry you couldn't perform at the Egypt pyramids. I missed the whole rollout on this. Don't know how. I just woke up and was like, oh, Travis Scott dropped.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't really believe he was going to drop because the rumor kept coming out that he was going to drop out. And drop at the end of the month. I kept hearing people talk about it. And the thing was, it's like, certain art, I was like, I'll believe it when I see it because it's like, I don't really believe that shit. But then once it was confirmed, it's like, oh, this nigga actually dropped. All right, well, we're here. We move. Fucking move.
Here you go.
So yeah, I definitely enjoyed. So far, I've enjoyed Utopia. I mean, Travis Scott's not really like a lyric artist. He don't be saying no deep shit like that, but it's something. His music be for vibes. So
I said it was vibes.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't have a full official stance. I'm gonna just give it some time to sit with, because again, it just came out today. It's not really
a Kendrick fan to understand.
What does Kendrick have to do with this?
Well, we'll find out after these commercial breaks. I'm just kidding. You know, I'm gonna always find a way to bring up Kendrick and his whack ass.
Nobody care, nigga.
Anyway, there's a lot of movies out right now.
Oh yeah, I just decided earlier today that I'm gonna go see Oppenheimer. I wasn't gonna see that.
It's a lot of movies that I'm not trying to go see, aka Barbie and Oppenheimer. What is that supposed to even be about?
What?
Guess what? I don't care because I don't want to go see that. I just want to go see The Blackening though. Shout out to Black cinema and Black movies making moves, because The Blackening was highly black, highly hilarious, and it stayed in the movie theater for a while.
Oh yeah.
You didn't see that,
right.
But you want to go give your money to Oppenheimer. They don't need your money.
I gave my money to Mission Impossible too.
Another white movie, but the HBCU. Anyway, shout out to all the Black actors and actresses that were doing amazing and very funny in The Blackening. Let's just say, when it comes on streaming services, it's definitely a rewatch, because it's not, and it's funny because it's not like a scary movie.
Right.
But it's a scary movie with comedy, if that makes sense.
Scary movie with niggas.
Yeah, scary movie had it, Regina, but it's just like, it's not like that corny. It's not that corny funny.
Okay.
You have to be black to understand this shit funny. You see what I'm saying? And so shout out to that. I don't want to go see Barbie. However, shout out to Issa Rae for being one of the top billed actresses in
I support from afar.
Barbie.
I'll support from afar, but the only time I will if I ever even go see it, is if I'm with a baddie.
I mean, I don't know. I was told not to play with Barbie dolls when I was growing up, so I kind of don't feel the need to go see that movie.
I'm mad. I don't give a fuck about that shit, really.
Yeah.
I'm aware of Barbie, what it did for our generation when we was kids.
I don't care. I'd rather go see a Black Panther 3.
Well, based on how this strike is going, I'm not sure when that's gonna come.
Well, they need to take more time anyway, but that's another
Hey, the writers.
What is
Hey,
open?
the actors.
What is this open thing about? This open movie?
Oppenheimer. It's about I think it's a story about the creators who made the atomic bomb.
Oh my god.
Pretty much a story of how white people are dangerous. So
Well,
like everybody, all my folks keep saying that it's a good movie, and they keep saying it's cinema. So now I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll go see it for myself to see if it's actually good. I don't really care about white mess like that.
But like, okay, so they're trying to make it. Okay, well, good luck to them. When it comes on a streaming service, I will make sure I try to check it out. Still haven't seen The Tenet, so I don't really know how I feel about watching Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah, The Tenet was a real. That movie threw me the fuck off.
Still don't know if I want to watch that.
You should watch it though.
Well, you know, sometimes you just don't know what you can't see. So, aliens are among us, apparently. Allegedly, because I don't believe.
Niggas do that shit.
I don't believe in that mumbo jumbo.
Niggas do that shit.
I don't believe in that mumbo jumbo.
So why do you explain all these movies that people keep making about alien life and shit like that?
They have active imaginations, and they continue to use former tropes of what they think an alien is, and continue to elaborate on it.
The crazy thing about that is once the government had confirmed that aliens are around, nobody really give a fuck. Everybody just kept talking about the cost of living. Like life is too expensive. What the fuck they gonna do with aliens? Like who gives a fuck?
Well, I mean, if they here, they need to be paying bills too.
Shit, I'm saying.
But it's just like everything, the world, like clearly.
We are living in a fucking simulation
Clearly,
right now.
as JT always says,
We're living in a fucking simulation.
The simulation started a long time ago, and
It started when COVID started.
At this point, I mean, we just watched Secret Invasion from Marvel, and now they talk about aliens exist. Like, what is the?
So we got scrolls among us.
Yeah, like what is the chance that
got scrolls?
All this stuff is just happening at the same time?
Two things should be right at once.
Oh well. Well, every time you try to make 1 + 1 = 2 = 3. Stupid.
I was gonna say something, but it sound very problematic.
Yeah, you don't get the women mad. Or the never mind. No, shut the hell up. Cause we is not talking about them.
Okay.
Keep that on Twitter.
I know.
Meanwhile,
rent's expensive. Why?
I don't know.
Why is the cost of living so hard? Like,
what is Rent besides the play that Taye Diggs was in?
I don't know.
What is Rent but
$1,800
a month for 2-bedroom? What is Rent outside of something you must make 3 times the like what?
And let's bring up this interesting fact that just popped up. Apparently, since the start of 2023, Atlanta, Georgia, the city of Atlanta, Georgia, has reportedly has 7,600 evictions in 7 months.
Yeah.
And apparently, this is already 10,000 more than 2022.
They're kicking people out and not letting people in. So they got all these empty apartments for no reason.
And they just keep building apartments, building more and more.
And that don't mean bring y'all ass here.
We're full.
Stay y'all ass
We are
home.
full. We're full.
Okay. Oh,
My nigga.
Go to New York. They need more bodies. Go ride the metro.
Oh no, New York is.
Oh wait, is that in New York?
New York's beyond expensive. Yeah, it
The
is.
subway.
What's up?
The metro is.
Oh, Metro
like
Chicago.
DC.
That's great. Chicago.
The crib.
Mm-hmm.
You're from Fort Lauderdale. Like, stop playing.
Just like you went to FAMU? Just like you went to FAMU?
I did go to FAMU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you were whore there, but yeah.
Here you go. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you said it.
I did not say anything of the sort.
He said it.
I like Harry Potter. I could never be a whore. Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks. It was sleep, so I had to come back home. Put that down.
Alright, nigga.
Where your sister at?
She is.
Fine ass. You gonna fight me? Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Second.
I can't give your sister a compliment.
Say she what?
She is a nice woman and very intelligent and beautiful. And honest.
I'm about to hit this nigga
Why would you be
with this
mad?
shit.
Why would you be mad about that?
It's not that now. It's just you said it.
Oh, I mean, if anyone knows a beautiful woman, I do. Yeah, let's pray. And why what you waiting on to open that?
I don't have
A corkscrew? Oh, okay.
I don't have a corkscrew. I can open it.
Okay, one day I'll bring one for you.
Appreciate it. I tried to do the nigga with, but like I'm just
Yeah, I saw you failed.
whatever.
Sit your ass down. I'm ready to go home. Look, nigga, I've been up all day.
Oh yeah, he'll cut a whole ass red eye.
Y'all don't know about these
From the
red
West
eyes.
Coast.
Like,
He
damn.
caught a whole ass red eye from the West
Then I had to
Coast.
go to the car shop to find out that my air conditioner was broke and I needed a new compressor. And it was gonna be $1,200. And
You
then
paid your own check for this shit.
then I had to go. Then my parents was like, "Oh well, go get it fixed." I was like, "Oh okay, well whatever that means." Long story short, my air work now. I don't know where the money came from. I don't ask questions.
All right.
So
I don't want to intrude anymore.
I just know I can breathe in my car now.
Yeah, it's too. Yeah, for the people out here who live in Atlanta, it is too hot. Like
Which is crazy because it was literally when I was in San Francisco, the high was 65. When I was outside, it was 62. It was so fucking beautiful. I don't sweat.
60?
I don't sweat. I don't
In the
sweat.
summertime?
I don't sweat. Man.
In California?
The wind was blowing at 20 miles an hour. It was just a beautiful day.
I mean, it sounded like a good day though.
No, it was a beautiful day because, and all my friends on Twitter was mad at me because I was like, oh snap, this weather is wild, but it's beautiful, and everyone's like, it's almost 100 degrees in Atlanta today, and I was like, ouch.
Niggas is burning up.
Georgia scorcher. So imagine how I felt without air. But it just builds character, you know.
Your character's already been built, man.
Well, I'm trying to go to the gym. I got 1 week. You gotta get my body right for bash in 1 week.
I got you.
What I gotta do some sit-ups, push-ups. Nah, your ass, you be doing the most. I can't go to the gym with you.
Well,
You
tell
be-
you what, I need to bring your ass with me to station fitness.
Fuck no, you be scaring the fuck out of me. You getting on your damn shit, sweating and shit. Boy, your body be tripping. Nigga,
All
I
my
sweat.
people
I
who
sweat
are
all
looking
the
to get
time.
right, go to stick shift.
Hold on now.
I let my boy stick.
Hold on now.
I let my boy John.
Hold on.
Holler at everybody else.
I got personal trainers I can shout out too.
I'm just shouting
But
out
they're
my
not
homies.
training me.
You feel me? Shout out my homies.
They want to train me so bad, and I just be like, y'all don't want me to. No, I'm not gonna do it. And then I'm gonna be mad because I spent my money and I'm not gonna do it. Personal trainers be so like, you not gonna what? You finna do it. Like,
Yeah,
sir.
You finna do it, bro.
Sir, I'm paying you. How you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do?
You're paying for services. They told you something to do it.
That's not how paying for services work.
It works.
I pay for the service. I tell you what to do.
No, you pay for services for niggas to tell you what
Well, you know, them sex work services.
We're not talking about sex money.
Oh, well, you know, that's... okay, I'm gonna have to see.
I mean, I'm just saying that's all you mind and shit.
I mean, I just want to know why Michael Jordan is so prevalent in your crib when Kobe is right there.
I mean, Kobe's that guy. I grew up Michael Jordan.
Chicago. I grew up Michael Jordan because I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Chicago.
Okay, so why did Twitter turn into X? It never turned to X on my part.
No,
it's still Twitter.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't think it has updated on the phone just yet, but I use Twitter Web when I'm on my computer.
Yeah.
It definitely says X. You still type in Twitter.com, but it's X.
No, I use my app. It still shows Twitter.
Nah, yeah, no, but I'm saying on web, it's X.
I'm gonna have to check that when we go.
I mean,
I never saw that.
If you got Wi-Fi, I can show you.
Nigga, I got Wi-Fi now.
Okay, shit, you know, hey, the economy's so bad, shit. Niggas out here using a hotspot, and I am not mad at it.
Look, listen, man. The way life going right now, how the economy is, I am very thankful that I'm able to provide for self and able to hustle.
Shit,
and get shit on the ground.
I'm finna have to pawn the fucking light in for the show.
Damn.
So pay for it and extend this thing. No, I'm just playing.
Well,
Y'all know I'm very, very rich.
I see. Oh yeah.
I see you.
Mr. Trickster.
Mr. paid $1,200 to get my car fixed. Okay. I want to throw up. Meanwhile,
Bless you.
Hot you. Did I sneeze? You said bless me.
I said bless you.
Alright. So Twitter, Elon, please stop.
Elon is trying his best.
Stop messing with stuff. Like it does.
This nigga Elon is trying.
This who? Well, he is from Africa, right?
No.
Did he say from South Africa? Something like that.
Y'all black people, you get what I mean when I say. I know I know that white man is not a Negro.
African.
He's not African.
He's from South Africa, right? I could have sworn he was from South Africa, bro.
He is a Yakubian in mine.
A what?
Yakubian.
Is that a Caucasian?
Yes.
In HBCU?
White.
Oh, cool. Oh,
He's a white man.
he's a Karen for a man. Leave Twitter alone. Twitter didn't need your help. We were doing just fine.
Bro, you single-handedly fuck that shit.
You supposed to be looking up something.
I looked up the rich shit already.
That's not what you supposed to be looking up. You supposed to be looking up where Elon Musk from. I'm finna show you.
I don't give a fuck about Elon Musk.
Exactly. He is from Pretoria, South Africa.
Give a fuck about what you.
Exactly.
All I know is that this white man is fucking Twitter up.
Where's Jeff Bezos at? Come save us.
Not you asking for these rich white men to save your ass.
Well, what black person gonna save me? Puffy? I'm sorry. Diddy? Oh wait, here's another millionaire. Kanye? Or should I ask the billionaire Jay-Z to help me? Shall I carry on? Because them niggas ain't gonna shit either.
That's why I asking for white men to help you.
Because they do something with their money.
No, they don't.
Well, Kanye ain't never paid my tuition.
So who pay your tuition?
The white folk in Georgia that play the lottery every day.
Oh, so you ain't whore.
The black people too.
Oh, you ain't whore.
Look, Jermaine Dupri, I don't got time to be playing.
You ain't whore?
I'm no one's whore because I'm not a whore. Stop trying to push that narrative.
You're a suspect.
Yes, not a whore. Stop trying to push the narrative. Boy, okay. No, if you bull, I come out. Yeah. And all y'all motherfucking HBCUs that be jamming to that shit. East Atlanta, nah, I'm just playing, they're not from East Atlanta. But anyway,
It's a lot of
Atlanta, Ellenwood area, Crown Mall, don't get it twisted. That's me all day. So I'm gonna do it. These schools crazy, bro.
And Your back feeling crazy.
Nah, my back is amazing because this wall is beautiful for support. Meanwhile, we got what, 18 more topics to talk about?
Apparently, we're gonna win.
Nah, we really
win the majority of these topics.
Yeah, because that's the plan. Because the last episode was an hour, and I'm not trying to have another hour episode.
Okay, so since we're not gonna do the game, I'll talk about one more. So how about this nigga? Well, this not nigga. This pedophile.
Jesus.
6'9".
You talking about Nicki Minaj's husband? Oh, oops! I said her name. Ooh, I meant in star.
Them stands about to be on your ass.
It could be on your ass.
It about to be on your ass, my boy.
I said I picked a side, okay? I picked a side. It's Big Lotto game. Big Lotto, Big 21 Savage, and all that other shit.
Keep doing that shit with your tongue, though.
Y'all is wild for that.
I'm like, wow.
I mean, I'm just like, it's just a picture.
I know, but I like when girls do that, yo.
Okay.
Come on,
hey.
Come on, little Edith. Come on, little Edith.
21 Savage grew up around the corner. He'll come through with the Glock real quick. Let him tell it. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, anyway, he was talking about 6'9".
He paid Kodak.
Tekashi.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that crap.
Tekashi.
He paid Kodak Black. He paid Kodak Black 100 M's, well, 1 mil to get this on his own
He
track.
really did not pay Kodak Black $1 million for a feature because
He did.
Boy, you should have paid anybody.
Just to get this in your own feature.
You got money to.
I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it's a check. They ain't doing no business. It's hilarious as fuck.
Drake literally dissed Kanye's friends on an album that was halfway produced by Kanye. So,
oh yeah, that's wild. He actually dissed Pharrell, who was on the album, and Travis let it ride. It's crazy.
Yeah, because
that's actually nuts.
He probably was trying to diss Ye and
no, he's trying to just push me.
No. I'm saying he probably was trying to diss Ye and Travis was like, bruh, relax. He's producing half my album.
That,
like, come on, tone that shit down. Like, I really do want to hear conversations between these artists in the booth.
I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of times, I be wanting, I be wanting to be a fly on the wall on a lot of these shit.
Even though a lot of the times they don't record at the same time.
Right.
Like, they'll record, I'll be in New York and I'll send the track. They in LA, they do the track, and then my people mix it and yada yada yada. And that's how music's been happening for a long time. It's crazy because we actually used to have great
shit. Don't be it.
We used to have great music documentary shows that explain how that shit worked. Like Trey Songz. I'll never forget Trey Songz was explaining how he got the Nicki feature for Bottoms Up. Lord. Anyway, so he was somewhere. Nicki was on tour and she recorded the track, sent it back, and that's how that shit worked. It was that was in 2010. So you can only imagine how technology has grown so much. Yeah. These motherfuckers might be on FaceTime recording a song at the same time. And that shit sounds just as clear as if they were in the studio together.
That's just how the world is, you know.
You could be on fly on the wall. I'll be at the studio all the time.
But you mean the studio, you be in flights, you be traveling all over the world.
I say I go to music studios, I'll be watching niggas. Sometimes I'll take my pen out.
You don't be telling me nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I got a little mirror Issa in me. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
One of the greatest television shows of all time.
I'm definitely currently rewatching it on Netflix.
I gotta rewatch it though.
I'm currently
rewatching Insecure again just to watch it.
I'm on season 3. Well, I think I'm on season 4 now.
Okay, I'll ask this real quick. Before we know we call it a day. What are you thinking now as far as when you do watch this for Insecure?
that they was highly dysfunctional, and that shit showed in season 1 for sure.
Yeah.
They faked it in season 2. Season 3, it started to crumble, and by the season 3 finale, they wasn't fucking with each other. And
Who you talking about specifically?
Issa and Molly.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's just a real, but it's a typical friendship. Like, Molly was definitely how she was, like extra and always making a big deal out of shit.
Right.
Always wanted shit her way. And Issa was definitely a fuck up because she always moved with how she felt in that moment and didn't really like.
Insecure is the millennial tale, bro. They're just telling the tale of millennial adults moving in life today.
And shout out to Kelly, because Kelly was definitely comedic relief. And
oh yeah, it's definitely comedic relief.
I definitely felt like I said, when we were watching it,
Right.
and I had a moment where, like, Kelly at a baby shower for Tiffany, she broke down because she was gonna lose her best friend to a baby. And that's literally what's happening in my life right now. Like, all my friends are married now and having kids. They just had their first children. They're
that's crazy.
taking care of newborns.
It's only a select few of my friends that are married. Everybody else is single wild now.
HBCU, PWI.
What that got to do with anything?
It has nothing to do with anything. I'm just bringing something up. That HBCU people are worse. They want to party all day. Maybe if you had went to the Morehouse, Spelman, or Clark, you could be married by now.
They're not married either.
They married each other. Oh, I didn't even say Morehouse niggas married Morehouse niggas. I would say, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna say what I said. I don't care. What y'all gonna do? Come find me?
You can find them in New Orleans next weekend when we have the meeting.
Let it be some Morehouse niggas there. I know that's somebody I can fuck.
All right, and this is another episode of Hot Sauce Podcast. This is your boy, Just JT.
And it's your boy, Sammy Searchlight, Hercules.
You get on our nerves, nigga. What the fuck? We gonna holler at y'all later, man. Peace.
Big Deuces, Big Lotto, Big Sammy. Remix. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. New Orleans ain't ready because I'm coming real through.